Alright, my name is Matthew King with GamerMingle.com. I have Aaron Belvin with me, Dusty Clare, Sean Lynch, and Adam Sechrist. Today we're playing the DC Deck Builder game. Adam brought the game, so he's going to give us a quick rundown on how the rules go. Adam, you want to take it away?
Yeah, sure. So basically you get a superhero, and the goal of the game is to defeat all of the supervillains. That determines how long the game's going to go, and we went with the recommended 7. Basically, the game ends when you defeat all the supervillains. That doesn't mean that you win. It means that you stop then, and each card in the bottom left-hand corner has victory points, and whoever has the most victory points at the end of the game wins. So what you do is you start off the game with 7 punches, which are worth 1 power. There's 1 resource in the game, and it's power. So you have 7 punches, which are worth 1 power each, and you have 3 vulnerabilities, which are dead cards. They don't do anything. They're also worth, all these cards are also worth 0 victory points. So what you do is you draw 5 cards, and I'll go first just to start us off. We've already got our heroes down that we randomly selected. So I'm going to draw 5, as everybody else should deal yourself 5 now.
5 random.
And you'll do this on your own turn. You can look at them now. And I have 3. So what I will do, there are 2 things that you can get outside of the main lineup, and that's a kick. And kicks cost 3, but they're worth 2 power. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run that. I'm going to get that, and it's going to go directly into my discard pile, which you set face up next to your deck. And then I'll pass it to Sean. Sean,
Okay.
lay down what you got.
Okay. So, explain this to me.
You have
Slowly and carefully.
okay. You have 3 punches.
Yeah.
So that means you have 3 power.
All right.
So you can buy anything 3. You can buy anything that costs 3 on here. So you can buy super speed, high tech hero. This is the cost of the card.
Yeah, 3 bottom 6 and all that. Okay, so here's the kicker. I don't want anything because I got that, which only wants me to have
Villains.
Villains.
Now, okay, but you will have other things outside of what your superhero does.
Okay.
So that will assist you later on. For instance, drawing a card is also good. One other thing that you need to know: there's one special effect on cards called defense. What happens? This actually, when you super speed lets you draw a card and it gives you defense. Now, what that means is whenever we flip, when someone gets enough whenever they get enough power, you can defeat the supervillain.
Yeah.
Once you defeat the supervillain, when it goes to the next person's turn, we'll flip the next supervillain. The next supervillain will instantly attack everyone and make us do something different. The game is merciful. The first supervillain doesn't do anything to you. But once you flip the next supervillain, he'll attack everybody and he'll make us do something with our hand, or you'll have to destroy a card, which means it's permanently gone.
That sounds awesome.
So basically, and once you beat them, they go into your deck and they all do cool kinds of stuff. But a defense allows you to ignore one of those effects.
By
So
discarding.
yes, villains are the only ones that have an attack. So you'll need to know that for Black Canary. But if you get defense, then you will be able to ignore the next effect if you draw it. So
Now,
pretty much all
because he's a
defense.
villain, can he pick a superhero card?
no, she's a superhero too. That's just her ability.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how do you know if they're good or evil?
Okay, I can explain that very quickly.
Oh, blue and red.
Villains are all red.
Okay.
Heroes are blue. Superpowers are orange for you because you're Superman. You'll want to get those. So orange is what you're going to be going for. And equipment are gray. There's no equipments out right now.
Okay. So how do I use?
Okay,
what's your
you just what you do is once you buy a card, it instantly goes into your discard and your turn is done. And what we do at the end of the turn is you flip the next card, and there it is. And then it goes to Dusty.
heat vision.
Dusty, you throw down your
Actually
hand.
got my picture
That's got your name all over it.
I got
I just can't
2
afford it.
power because I got 2 punch.
Okay,
Oh, 3 ability.
So you can't
but
buy
you
it.
can't do anything.
Yeah.
Can you save up your cards? Or?
Nope, it's gone. So Dusty's turn's done. But remember, leave your face up. Yeah, remember your discard. Let's leave it face up, and then it goes to Aaron. You draw your next 5. Remember, you only have 10 cards in your hand, so you know that your second turn you just draw
I got 4 punches.
4. So you can buy anything 4.
Okay. So what's this mean right here? Draw a card. Or superpower. How do I use the power? Just
So what do you got, Aaron? You got
It'll say
punch?
plus 1
I got
power
4.
like this.
Oh,
Anything.
4
So
power, so I
basically,
can buy
you can't touch
this
your
one,
card.
this one, either one of these. Now, can I buy a villain card?
Yeah, you can. You can buy any card on here. The villains can help you, and so can these. For you, this card says if you played a superpower or equipment this turn plus 3 power, you're going to be playing Superman, so you would
So I need
probably
power.
want to take him. Yeah, and that's a very good card. That is actually, I'll tell you this as well, just as a little heads up. Each superhero has one card that's specifically tailored to them. That one is Cyborg's. That's not Superman's. Superman's is called Man of Steel, and it's
Oh, okay.
extremely overpowered. This is High Tech Hero. That's Cyborg's special, and I'll point those out just because you'll want to be noted that those are very good cards. So what you'll do, to speed the game up, that's an equipment from Matt. You're gonna scoop that, and you'll draw your next 5, which you just pick it up because that's 5.
All right. Well, I do have 4 punches, and that's an equipment. So would it be smart for me to just get that
Yes.
immediate? Okay.
You are Batman.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I am Batman.
And my next turn is 5. I'm gonna flip this. 5. I'm going to take Suicide Squad. That's my turn. Next turn.
All right, so
When you're done and you have no cards left, you just shuffle your discard pile.
So the most you can get is 5.
Exactly.
But I'm
So how
in
do
your
you-
hand. You're gonna have one of these powers you just bought
Exactly.
eventually.
And,
Okay.
that power equates to what your total.
Starbolt.
why the hell?
Well,
do I
it
have
starts
this?
actually getting better. Now just lay it down and I'll show you.
Oh, all right, here I got 4. I was looking for
4
that.
punches?
I was
Okay.
like, what the hell? All right, 4 punches. So I can get just this.
Does that has?
And that's it.
Yeah.
Then it passes to Dusty.
Okay, there's okay. Yeah.
Dusty should have plenty of power this time.
I have 5 power.
Lay it down.
Booyah.
Boom. See, that's the good thing. You know you're going to get it.
So you can buy 2 things.
Now, what does Dusty's character want? Power, equipment?
Read that to us.
Okay, once during each of your turns, if there are 4 or more different card types in your discard pile, you have +2 power.
Plus 2 for having different types.
Okay, so
you're
he
gonna
wants a
wanna
little
buy
bit of
variants.
So
everything.
you just want to grab what you can.
Various stuff. Okay.
So I can get 2 things?
You
No,
can
you can only get 1.
You can only
Oh,
afford one
so
right
I
now.
said 2 things.
But these are both really good.
Okay.
This
I
one's
can't
plus
quite
2
tell.
power. And at the end of the game, if you have 4 more other heroes in your deck, which you will, this is worth 5 victory points. So this is in game.
Oh, okay.
I will take this one.
Green
That's
arrow.
working towards
And
winning.
Aaron,
at
it's
the
your
end.
turn. And remember, the hardest thing to remember in this game is always draw your next hand because it's all about speed.
I only have 4,
Okay?
so I can't do anything, right?
No, you can buy a kick. Kicks are 3, which is good for you because you're Superman. That is a superpower. Kicks
So-
are a superpower.
It's
That's
a
So
plus
you just
2.
pick it up, and that's your turn.
So these weaknesses over here that are 0, what are
Those are given to you by people like Scarecrow.
Oh.
Villains. Each foe gains a weakness. That's one of the best cards
Okay.
in the game for
Yeah.
weaknesses.
Plus this one.
That slows everybody down a lot. Yeah, Zaz is really good too, but Scarecrow is the best for weaknesses.
Plus Scarecrow's a piece of shit too.
Yeah.
All right, well, I only have 3, so I could get
Wait, oh, because you had 2 vulnerabilities?
Yeah, so
You get a kick.
I
So
could
a
just
kick
get a
it is?
kick.
Yeah.
So I'll just get a kick, put it with my hand, shuffle down.
All right. And I have 4 because I have Suicide Squad. Okay. And I have
So this will be the first card that we can possibly pull our hand from.
okay. And I'm gonna get it a kick and pass turn.
Okay, so I got
When do the villains attack?
1, 2,
This one,
3,
the first one does not.
4,
Until we attack it.
5.
I don't
Alright,
guess it does
so-
at all.
If I want to use him,
Because he said once we it was over.
Okay, an
the
attack
initial
triggers
round,
every
the
single
villain's
time.
gonna attack
Each foe reveals the top card of their deck. What does it say? If we do,
yeah,
once we do-
reveal the top card of your deck. If it cost is odd, as in if it's 3 on the bottom or 1 on the bottom, then you gain a weakness.
And mine is 0, so I gain nothing.
All right, so what's your top card? 0.
0.
What's your top card?
I haven't played.
Do we shuffle
0.
What's your top card?
0. So everything
Okay.
got 0.
Nothing happens.
So do we shuffle that vulnerability back in? Or?
No, that's on your discard. We discarded that.
3.
Oh,
We
it is?
burned a card right there.
That's good.
Yeah, good for him. You got 4.
Nothing.
You can go back kick.
I think I can get a kick.
For 3.
Oh wait. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Black Canary.
Man, I'm
6.
so glad
So I
you
got
grabbed
6.
that vulnerable.
Okay.
How?
Black
Yeah,
Canary's plus 1
get
power.
rid of it.
Yeah.
Get it out of the
For
way.
each villain.
Yeah.
So that's
There we
6.
go.
okay.
5 punches will be nice.
He's a plus 4. He's a plus 3.
3 things on the board.
I need some equipment.
Oh,
Now,
shit,
if you
fuck
want,
that.
if you want power, yeah. So let's say if you
You
want
don't
power,
want heat vision.
No, he fish read it, dude. You have to destroy a card every time.
no, that destroys a weakness. from your discard pile. You may destroy a card in your. You may destroy. You don't have to.
Oh, then a weakness would be exactly what you'd want to
Or
destroy,
discard
right?
pile, which would be one of these
Yes,
vulnerabilities.
a weakness or a vulnerability. Yeah, the vulnerabilities don't do anything.
And when it's
for you.
destroyed, is it in the discard or do you?
No, it
Out of
comes
play.
out
It's
the game.
gone. It's
out the
gone.
game.
Awesome.
But those are
okay.
really good.
Oh, and that gives me a +2 because he's got
So
it.
Sean's done.
3 punches and the green arrow out there.
See, so you got 5.
Okay, cool.
Okay, fucking fantastic.
Sean, you got it.
So the punch was
Hang
worth
on,
how
I
much?
can't see.
Good.
Punches are worth
You're doing
one.
better than I thought. Yeah, I'll give you that.
See how nice and simple it is? It starts rolling once you get more different cards.
So when do the enemies actually attack us while he's looking? Like,
If I have 8
do we
power,
attack
I can
it
attack.
when we want,
when
or we attack
kill,
it?
When somebody kills that supervillain, then they get that supervillain, and then another supervillain flips.
And
that's
what do you
eight.
need to kill it?
Eight.
An 8?
8. That's all you need.
Oh, okay.
He's not that strong.
No, he's a little.
Okay.
You
So
just
I
need
can
8 to
kill
kill
him.
him.
Never mind, I don't have enough to kill him. Okay. And you said villains did what if he grabbed it? Sorry.
Nothing. They don't do anything.
Oh.
That's only the supervillains do stuff.
Okay, so this is not a superpower.
Which do you
correct?
just-
No,
Discard
that's a
pile.
hero because he's blue.
What you do discard pile?
Cool.
Just that? Okay.
Just
Okay.
So I can defeat him if I have 8.
Yeah, if you have 8, then you kill him. And what happens is he shuffles in, and
Now he'll be me, right? He'll be part of my deck.
yes. And what happens when he comes out, cards that have ongoing, there's only 2 cards that have ongoing. There are locations, which are pink. We haven't seen any of those yet. They're pretty rare. And you want them because they stay on the field. And they
And they're
always do,
ongoing.
they're a static effect.
Yeah,
They
pink.
never leave. And he is too. Vandal Savage is,
1, 2.
he's an ongoing
Oh,
plus
so
1 power.
he's an ongoing effect as well.
Yes, he's
Oh.
the only
fine.
villain that's like that. But when
So he's worth
working
getting
on-
even if you don't have anything.
oh yeah,
right?
because he gives you plus 1 power for the rest of the game. Every single turn, you have
get
at least
that.
1. Okay, that's insanely good. I would
Okay,
hate
bro.
if
so
Aaron
let me,
didn't get that.
real quick, let me ask
No,
you.
I'm gonna take him.
With
Okay.
our discard pile,
Equipment.
like we put it here, we have
I'll
5
let you
set
know,
out.
man.
I only
need
have
that.
2 left.
You're gonna kill that.
So
Okay,
there's
then
that.
you shuffle. No,
Then
you
everybody's
keep
gonna
the
get
cards.
hit with
This
one
is kind of
something.
important, guys.
Hey, listen.
He only has 2 cards left in his deck, and he has to draw the extras.
You
You
just
keep
shuffle
those
them.
cards. Shuffle. No, you don't shuffle them
Okay.
in. You keep those 2.
Okay.
Shuffle that, and then that's your new.
And then you get your
Yep.
3 from
Okay.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
He
All
didn't
right.
show.
I'm gonna lay down my hand,
Okay.
and I have 2 punches, a kick, and my hero, which is a +3 for if I play the superpower,
Okay.
and the kick is a superpower.
So you have 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
Yeah. So you have 8.
Because that's my only superpower, correct?
Yes.
Which he gets a +1 to.
Orange,
So that's
yeah.
8. So
Orange.
I'm gonna defeat him.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Easy as
So
Yep.
your hand equaled
Okay.
8, so you could defeat the
Yep.
supervillain.
And then your turn's done. You draw your next cards. And then it goes to. Now, this is the important part. Everybody pay attention to this. This is when. Oh, God, it's parallax. Okay, supervillain attacks. First appearance attack. Each player reveals his hand and discards all cards with 2 or less, which is going to hurt us really bad.
That's
right now.
all of mine.
Okay, 2 or less are gone. So you discard all those.
And your entire hand?
No, all cards 2 or less in your hand go get
So
discarded.
yeah, my
This
entire
hand.
hand.
Yes. So pretty much all cards that are yellow are gone, basically, because they all are 2 or less. Draw your hand.
My new hand?
Now my whole hand is gone. Do I get to draw another 5?
No, it's just gone.
Alright.
You only
I
have
know that's
5.
crazy. Believe me, I understand.
But it happened on his turn. I don't get to draw at the beginning of my
No,
turn?
this is the beginning. This happens at the end of your turn. You don't draw anything.
Oh, wait.
That's what's so brutal about
Shit.
this game.
Now, let me ask you.
Mhm.
My fault. He's in my hand,
Yes.
and I draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah, you can defend. If you have defense, he's the only one that has defense right now.
Right, yeah, you got
If
two
you,
defense.
so you get rid of that. That goes to your discard,
Wait,
and you don't lose those cards. You don't do that effect. You do the
Okay.
defense instead.
What does he
Yeah.
do? Discard your whole hand?
No, every card that costs 2 or less, which we have any card that's yellow right now goes away. Anything that's 2 or less gets discarded. All the
So
yellows are
is
discarded.
it discard or out of the game?
They're discarded. They're not
Oh,
destroyed.
thank God, because they're all punches.
Okay, so you reveal
Yeah,
how many
my
cards do you
whole
have?
hand.
I just put,
Is that
I
your?
just-
Where's your hand?
What do you mean that is my hand?
Okay, well
It
did
is
you draw
now.
2?
No.
You draw 2 because you played super
Okay.
speed.
Okay.
There you go. That's your hand.
Okay, that makes
So
more
that
sense.
was a good play for Sean because he defended against that. So Matt can't do anything, and then you draw your 5 for your next hand.
Lovely.
Mine is I have 4. Okay, and I can't buy anything, but ooh, I can buy this. This card is from the memory card. Okay, yes. Helm of Fate. Okay.
You just took your.
Dude, I
But-
need equipment.
Nightwing helps me too, so we're kind of battling each other. We're the only two people that are going to battle. Go ahead, Sean. I'm going to flip this.
Knew we should play StarCraft.
Now listen, Parallax is extremely strong for us, but this is always you want to know what the supervillain does. When you get him, when he comes up in your deck, he doubles your power that turn. He's extremely strong. He's
Oh,
one of my
wow.
favorite supervillain.
All right, so how many times does he attack?
Dusty.
Just that one time?
Yes. You got
No, the first appearance only happens when he triggers.
And I draw.
Every time he comes up in your deck, he
I
does
got
a
one
different
card,
ability.
so-
No, I'm talking about how many times does he attack
Just
us while
shovel
being
that,
villain right
pick
there?
4 out.
Once.
Just that
The
once?
only- it's called a first appearance. The only attack.
And that's the only time they
first
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've already done their damage. Matt lost his whole turn.
I did.
Lost his
I
whole
did.
turn. Yeah. It's crazy.
That sucks, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Science Cell is out. I need that. Science Cell is really good.
Okay.
So is Scarecrow. And this is insanely
Alright.
strong too.
Let's see.
World's
that?
strongest mortal. It's cost 8. That is Shazam's. Remember I told you that everybody has a
Two
specialty
power.
card? That's Shazam's specialty card. Throw it down, Dusty. What do you got?
We
Once
got
it's your turn, you
2
just show.
power, Starbolt. I can't remember. It's plus 2 power and additional plus 1 power for each superpower in my discard.
Which you don't have a discard pile. So you got 4.
I thought that was the discard.
No, that's,
That's
your
your
draw
deck.
pile.
Oh, never mind. Alright, so I've got 4. Let's see what I can do.
Did James?
You have to get a punch.
I have to get a punch.
A kick.
Because there's nothing. Okay, I'm sorry, kick. Yeah. Because there's nothing left.
He wanted to get him some.
But this is the cool thing. Starbolt is extremely powerful because every single time that kick is in your discard pile now, it'll trigger that Starbolt for an extra 1.
Sweet.
Aaron?
All right, Aaron. See if you can screw me over again.
He didn't even do that. The
I was
supervillain.
about to say, man.
He didn't have to kill that supervillain
Lay it
until I
out.
got that
Let's see what
helmet.
you got.
Ooh, not very good. Vulnerability, vulnerability,
3.
vulnerability.
You got 3. So punch, kick it
What?
is.
Hold on. Do I have 3?
Oh, 4.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
Yep. Still nothing for
I
4.
can do a kick.
Man, this is an expensive game right now.
Correct.
Yeah. And it goes to Matt.
All right, cool. Well, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and a vulnerability. Now, when I play this card, I get to destroy a card in my hand. Can I destroy the
Yep.
vulnerability?
Gone.
Good.
And this is going to be a discard pile. Destroy pile, sorry.
So I have 4, 5, 6. That's an equipment. Power for each equipment. So that means I have 7.
Get your run of the board on it.
So
But anything from that over.
Get that heat vision.
I'm thinking of this equipment over here.
You might as well. You're
Science
Batman.
Cell is the most best thing for you.
Is it? Are you just saying that because you
Okay,
don't want it?
now this is another thing. This is another thing that you want to note. You remember I told you about victory points at the end of the game? Some cards have a cost of star, which basically means it depends on another factor in your deck at the end. This one says at the end of the game, this card is worth 1 victory point for each different villain in your deck. So if you're going to buy villains, then this will cost 1. This will give you 1 extra victory point for each villain in your deck.
Well, I'm gonna have to get it, of course.
How
Because
many
it's
villains do you have?
None, but I will.
But now, see, that gives you another direction to go.
And it
with
gives
your
me
deck.
another equipment, which
Yeah.
with Batman, that's what I want, right?
Correct.
Getting these
And you got
villains
3
right now.
villains on the board.
punch, punch,
Let me
punch,
get
punch.
him.
Get them. There's
6.
4, 5, and 6.
I'm gonna get him.
Get them, Paul.
Again, pal.
He did. He did.
All right, how much you got, Adam?
I got
Parasite,
6.
huh?
Okay. You got your run of the board too.
Big hurdle.
12, man. That's gonna be rough to beat for right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's way too strong right now for us.
Superman
I can
will get him.
take.
Don't worry.
This is hard. I don't know if I want to take
Yeah, you think
this or that.
Does he get it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I kind of caught that.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so I got 4. Punch, punch, kick.
Punch, punch, kick.
And I got him.
Oh, we need 2 more cards
How much
out
do you
now.
have? 4.
What?
How many did you have? 4.
Yeah, you had 4.
Yep. Superboy. Now
Alright.
I will tell you this:
2
if
Superboys.
if the card is like an assistant to your character, like if Robin comes up, we would both want Robin because if they're associated with your character, you're gonna want them. For instance, Superboy would be really good for Superman
There's
because
2 of them.
it says because they put a superpower from your discard pile into your hand, Superman uses superpower, so it just goes with the reason.
Like a
I don't
super
know who Red Tornado is helped by Dusty. I'm sorry.
That is okay.
Okay.
All right,
This
Adam,
is
I
a
have a
learning
question.
phase right now.
Right.
So I'm trying
Say,
Unflow that,
if
yeah.
I were to get heat vision, it
Unflow
says
that,
plus
yeah.
3 power, but you have to discard a card. What did I say?
It says
You
you
may
may.
destroy.
You may destroy a card from your hand or discard pile. What if you don't have a card in your hand or your discard pile that you want to destroy, can you choose just not to use that
Yes.
card even if it's in your hand?
It's a May effect, so you
Oh,
don't
okay.
have to. Right?
What is it otherwise if it's by
What
itself?
does this
Nothing?
dude do?
Just
What do you
worth
mean?
nothing? I mean,
No,
it
this
gives
is
you.
+3 power, regardless
Okay, so
of
you
anything
have-
else.
Oh, regardless of
Independent.
effect.
You have
That's just
3.
an extra effect on top of
Oh,
it.
You have
That's
3
why
types.
it's good.
So you destroy vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
I'm
a
paying
weakness.
attention.
Weaknesses are really bad, and whoever buys that Scarecrow
Yeah.
is going to be in a huge lead. Because every time Scarecrow shows up, every other foe gets a weakness. Everybody else gets a weakness. And that's just a dead card. And the bad thing about weaknesses is this.
Why has anybody gotten
Vulnerabilities,
him?
vulnerabilities are worth 0 victory points. Weaknesses are worth -1.
Oh!
So those are bad.
And that happens
Those are
every
really
time somebody plays that we all get a weakness.
Yes,
Oh, that's it right
Scarecrow.
here, negative one.
Scarecrow is... So filter effects are really good for your
That's
deck.
awesome.
Yeah, he's insanely
What a
good.
geek.
Well, whose turn is it?
I think it was on Dusty.
Was it on me?
You just
Yeah.
went. He just went, so it's Aaron's go.
Oh, you just went?
Oh, he's gonna get Scarecrow.
I might not even be able to get him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's worth 1, right?
No, that's worth 3.
Three.
It says if you played equipment or superpower this turn, which you didn't. Otherwise, power 1. So he's just 1.
So he's just 1. So that's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take what? Super Bowl.
You wouldn't. I'm not just saying this because now that's really a choice for you. But I would really take Superboy if I were you because Superboy is going to help you in the long run a lot more. Now Scarecrow is going to hurt everybody else because he's a villain. That's what they do. But Superboy is going to assist you more. You know those
So
kicks.
pretty much he would negate Scarecrow eventually in the long run. Because his weaknesses are -1, he's a +1.
No, I mean.
Well, let me see what it says. +1 power, put a superpower from your discard pile into your hand.
Oh, I didn't
If
even
you-
read that
Oh,
part.
okay. Yeah. So if I have a kick in here, that means it will be like
You
+3.
can take it back. Yes.
It'd be an extra 3.
Yes, and that's the now understand that's the weakest superpower in the game, pretty much.
But he would contrast Superman's.
Yes, he would assist
+1
Superman
power.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Give it a
I'm just.
Alright, let's see what I got. Punch, 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 Soul Taker. So I get to destroy another card. So I'm going to get rid of vulnerability right away with my Soul Taker sword.
Damn.
So I've got 2, and that's an equipment. So 3, 4, 5. I got 6 right here. 6.
So you could get heat vision, or you can get anything over there.
Heat vision will help block whoever gets Scarecrow.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Heat vision
What's
is
his name?
good because it helps you destroy vulnerabilities.
That's
So-
true, but I want Scarecrow before somebody else.
Okay, good idea.
Because I know it's coming.
Okay.
You heard it in his voice when it's like, "Oh man,
that
he's gonna get
Draw a
Scarecrow."
card.
I was mad.
I
I
shouldn't have said
wanted
anything.
that.
I shouldn't have said anything,
Equipment,
but I
draw
wanted to
card.
point out he was really good.
I wanted Scarecrow just because you had just talked him up, but I guess Superboy would kind of help me because
Yeah, in the long run, he's going to be better for you.
if I get more kicks or more actual superpowers, which
Okay, I'm just going
I
to
need.
take a
God, I
bullet
I mean,
right here.
switching out, or just, you don't even have to switch out, right? You can just grab from your discard pile, like your heaviest
go
piece
ahead,
of power.
Sean.
Yeah,
It's on
that's what
you.
he's there for.
Alright, so.
Super strength, +5 power.
Oh.
And
That
it's-
costs 7.
And it's a
Then
superpower.
anybody can
Yes.
use it?
Orange, yeah.
No, but it's got the S on it, so you can't.
No, that's the funny thing. Even though it has Superman on it, you can take it.
No,
One,
you can't have that.
2, 3. Each foe reveals the top
S.
card of his deck. If the cost is
It's
odd,
a superhero, but you're not Superman.
everybody, top card of the deck.
He's a man and he's.
What happens to the top
I get a
card?
weakness.
Here are 3 top cards of
Reveal
the
it.
deck.
Reveal your top card.
That's-
No,
What's your
that's
hand?
discarded.
What's your
That's
hand?
discarded.
This is my hand.
What's the top
Oh, that's
card?
your deck. Okay. 0.
No!
Of your deck. No, the top card of your deck, not
Oh.
your hand. I knew you were going to
Yeah.
do that. It's okay.
Please be.
Nope. Okay, so I'm the only one that gets a weakness.
Alright.
Now, and it also goes into your discard pile.
2, 3,
Oh, my punch goes into my discard?
5,
What happened to my hand?
6.
It's in your butt.
Giant butt.
Pretty funny. Damn it! It would have been awesome if that was a superpower.
Alright, now
because
shut
Superboy
listen
would
to
have been.
this.
He would have been on top of it.
There are other cards that let you pull heroes. So you pull
Okay.
hero, which is Superboy, and then you pull him. They're full superpower. They're called they're filtering effects. They let you pull what you want. They're always. How much you
I
got?
need
6.
to get
Yeah.
this.
Being
man.
able to destroy cards is awesome. I've gotten rid of 2 of my vulnerabilities. I only have 1
Okay.
left.
That's what Sean wants. Booster Gold.
What'd you get,
That
Heat
is
Vision?
this is Booster Gold's specific power. It's good if you have defenses. It gets 2 stronger each defense
No, I
that you
shuffle
have.
my
have
hand.
any
I'll shuffle
defense.
this,
Now
right?
defenses there are a lot of superpowers that are defenses.
Shuffle this.
Just for your information.
I
Oh,
shuffle
that's
this.
strength.
to get,
FYI.
Dusty, do me a favor while we're
Yes.
playing. Just your discard. Spread your discard pile out, just so we know when your effects trigger, because yours is the only one that like really matters. So
in which it does not.
he has
3.
two types right now.
Oh, yeah.
Types or colors.
Oh.
So you have 2, and so
And how many does he have to have? 5?
he has to have 4 different types,
4.
but which is not totally insane.
Or more.
obviously. Yes. Or more.
Dang.
So what do you got? What's your hand?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
So flip it. Let's see what you got.
Flip it, girl.
5.
Are you just revealing your hand? I guess it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't know-
Yeah, it don't matter now. I mean,
to me, it doesn't.
Holy monkey! I got 3 punches,
A kick, so that's
kick,
5.
5, and then green arrow.
So
plus-
7.
So 7. I'm taking super strength.
Oh,
No.
that's what I
That would have been
wanted.
so good for you.
Hey, look, more equipment.
Batmobile's bad, but
Just cry.
The Batmobile.
Cry.
And that puts
Clearly,
you at
I need the
3.
Batmobile.
take the Batmobile.
I really should. It's only 2. It's only 2.
Now that's
No
the
way,
other
whoa.
strategy of the game.
You took super strength. That guy
That's
take a
You know how
Batmobile.
you lost your whole hand.
Gotta make up for my
Now that
lost
seems useless right
masculinity.
now, but when you lose your whole hand, it's not.
And he took heat vision. Both those pictures had Superman on them.
Now you have to understand that the other strategy of the game is: do I want to buy something that helps me or hurts someone else? That's the balance. of
I
the
know,
game.
Well,
right,
so-
Scarecrow?
Your move.
I'm gonna go by Superman's logic and just be like, you know, the good of man or whatever. So, alright, I pulled my villain.
Okay, that's a static effect. He goes out, and you get +1 power for the rest of the game, every turn. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And Superboy, he's just a regular +1, correct?
Yep, +1. So you got 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
You can get green
She's
arrow
over there
or
playing
booster
Pokemon.
gold
Or
Or
Batmobile!
superhero. you
One-handed.
want the other Superboy, right?
Where does Booster go again? Oh, that's defense. I don't have any of that. What does the Green Lantern arrow do?
Superboy.
Green Arrow is a +2 power. That's not too bad. But he's a hero. He's not a superpower. I need a dang superpower.
Superboy. Another dude. I'm telling you right now, you don't have a lot of superpowers, but you
I only
will.
have 2.
But you will.
But you will.
Your entire. Understand for the next.
How many enemies we go through?
The other, there's 7 total. That one's going to be hard for us to be. It's going to take us a minute because we're lower. But I'm telling you, you're going to build your entire deck around getting more superpowers. So that's going to help.
Well, see, and that's why I'm kind of conflicted as far as, do I want another superpower since I only have 2, or do I want another Superboy?
You want that Superboy because he's not going to be there forever. That kick is going to stay, but you can always get another kick. I'm just, whatever you want to do.
Fine, I'll get Superboy.
Alright,
I'm just trying to.
Superman's all about
Gotham City.
Hey.
Well, I don't have to wonder what you're
Gotta,
going to
gotta get my super.
Ongoing.
Oh, it's pink. It's a location.
It is. There you go.
He's like,
Thank you,
oh,
Matt.
yeah.
Once through
Come
each
here,
of your
Superboy.
Okay, this is what locations do.
Give you a
This is the
super
first
rubdown.
location that came up, Gotham City. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an equipment, draw it. If not, you may discard it. So it's like a filter effect.
Okay, well, let's look at it. I have right here 4, 7, 8 for an equipment. So I have 8. Does that mean that I can get Gotham City and a kick?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can combine. Oh,
Yeah, you can get multiple cards if you can afford them. At the end of the game...
Now, do I have to wait to
Oh.
draw this to put it in
Yes.
front
I
of me?
figured you
Yes,
were
you
taking
get
the
started.
Batmobile.
Kind of, but I need a...
You got
need a
Gotham
location.
City? Come on. I mean, what are you gonna drive your Batmobile if you don't have Gotham City?
That's true.
7.
Metropolis? Nah.
He's got places. Yeah.
Okay, I have 7.
God, I hope Sean takes that Batmobile. Hope he takes it and wrecks it.
Wrecks it.
Get my
getting
clown
these
lips
two.
all over it.
Okay, I'm done.
Smooch on it.
Smooch on that steering wheel.
Play pepperonis.
What is that?
Smell the penguin.
Wait a minute, where's the Batmobile?
Okay, now
Did you
this
get the
is-
Batmobile?
Yeah.
Yes, I did, because I'm
Yes.
Nightwing, so I need equipments too. So me
Alright, that's true.
and Matt are
It
going to
does
be
go
fighting
with you.
over it.
It does go
I
with
got
you.
Gotham City, though.
6,
He has to
7.
pay a toll.
Hey, this Batgirl.
Now this, by the way, this is
Batgirl.
Batgirl's special. This is Batgirl's special card, by the way.
And Batarang for equipment, Matt. Batarang.
I mean, I'm going to want that. I'm going to want that hard. Real hard.
So what do you got? Did you draw a card?
Yeah, and I drew a card which was this, and I destroyed it with this.
You don't have to.
Oh no, it's a fucking.
Oh, you
bonus.
just want to.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, it's a-
let's put it here.
Yeah, put it over there for me, please.
That's
And
destroyed.
then that puts me at superpower. Used it. Okay, so 3, 7,
7.
8, 9, 10, which gives me.
That card is good.
10's legit.
It's almost enough to beat this villain
Put
over here.
in, reveal the top 2 cards of the main deck. This.
No, that's when you use them.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about these.
Yeah, yeah.
Put any number of them into the lineup, and the rest.
So that means we could have 7 cards in there. If you want to put the other 2 out for people to buy, or you could buy, or
Wait,
you
what?
can just. That's a very good card. It's +5 power.
Yeah, well, that's the kicker.
That means if you drew the same hand, but with that one instead of a punch, you'd have like 14.
10. That's just +2 power for 2. 2 for 2 is not bad. And that's a cost of
I
a
don't
kit.
have 5,
you
but
know?
just take this. and
But it's
just
less than
reshuffle.
1 less.
Right. However many you have, just put it down and then reshuffle those and draw however many you
Okay,
need.
cool. Just wanted to make sure.
I don't blame you. All this shit going on here.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah, I got 2.
Look at that. Wow. Okay. Dusty.
Blue Lantern.
Yes.
What?
Blue Lantern.
No, it's a Blue Lantern power ring. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's how I imagine the Blue Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Oh, yeah?
2. Okay. Let's see.
So how many points you got, Dusty?
Lay them down for me.
Okay, let's see. 2, 7, 9.
Man.
9. Okay.
Okay. So I have 9.
You can build your deck any way you want with him, and it'll work.
Yeah, nice.
Sweet. What is this again? Blue power?
+1 power. It's 1 power plus an additional 1 power for
Make my
each
soup.
hero in your discard pile. When you get this, and you're
It's
all
a
about
super
discard
power
pile.
and it's
Alright,
+5.
so I will take
Garbage.
this one.
And you have
God,
that would be
9.
so
So you can
bad.
take
4, yeah.
either one of these or a kick.
What is this?
I don't know why I keep going for
Hero
equipment.
Anything
defeat.
like
Two
this.
power.
Who's y'all? I don't have a single piece of equipment. I'm
Defense
Superman. I
card.
don't need no equipment.
A cape. That's it.
That's about it, yeah. And he gets torn to shreds all the time.
Okay, I will take this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Raven's good.
So
What does the
She
Raven
draws
do?
a card and +1 power for 3.
Hey, look, some more super speed.
Ultra super fast.
Okay, Aaron, your move. Flip the cards.
Alright, let's see what I have. Look at that. Punch, kick, punch, punch.
Okay, so you got
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you have 8.
I'm thinking
Huh?
super speed and a kick. I mean, they're both superpowers. I mean, super speed is a defense.
How much do you have?
7. Who?
Read those.
This one?
Yeah, read boost. That's Booster Gold's special card. This is Batgirl's special card.
Backer.
Now, the only reason that matters, I told you, superpowers, a lot of them are defense.
I see what you did.
And he's a defense card, right?
That's a defense. Alone. That's 1.
And his whole. Okay, it just says defense. So he doesn't actually have a power.
No. But you draw a card, which can be anything.
So you draw a card from there.
No, from your deck.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's another +1 to that, so it already has
So
+1
it's a
power.
superpower. And then
That
you
would
get
be
a-
your best play.
And then this would pretty much be a 4 if it happened to come up with this. It'd be
Right. Any superpower or any defense. Any defense. Okay.
Alright. So
Matt.
I got punch,
Here.
sign cell, soul taker sword.
like Fortress of Solitude.
Vulnerability gone because of soul taker sword, correct?
You killed all of them.
Done with vulnerability. So I have 6 here
It
and
would
then
come up
8
after my
because
turn.
there's 2 equipments.
Yes.
So I've got 8. Can I have 2 locations?
Yeah, you can have as
Damn it,
many
Matt,
locations
really?
as you want.
Yeah, I'll take there. And I got 3 left.
And you're going to buy this because you're going to read it and find out why.
Put a location from your discard pile into play if you control a location plus. Oh, yeah, I am gonna do that.
I see how Batman
Now,
plays
why-
now.
Where's your discount card?
See how
Now,
Batman is.
I had to
What is
shuffle
it?
When it comes out, it's static. You have to wait for it to
You have
draw. You have to
powers.
wait to draw.
He
it.
does.
okay, so I could have 2 locations.
He's a spoiled rich boy.
Now, why would a location be in my discard pile if it's always on
He's
the
got the
field?
world's deadest parents.
Like now, if you drew him before the remember, you're going to shuffle this. If you get that before the
Yeah,
other
that's
one,
pretty funny.
yeah.
Yeah, shit happens.
It's good bag.
Damn it, man.
What?
If Gotham City wasn't enough yet, take on Fortress.
I needed the fortress too.
Alright, I
Now,
got-
if you land on it, you can pay rent like
Now-
Monopoly.
Dusty takes super strength. Matt takes Fortress of Solitude.
I don't know what-
Hey, you're fighting with a
powers this
villain
guy
next
has.
to
I
you.
don't even know
He
what
looks
super-
strong.
Superman never fights with
1,
villains.
2, 3. You still one off.
This whole game is backwards.
That's a
I'm glad that I
crappy card, dude.
That one?
Yeah.
Superman's
With
fighting
me
villains. Batman's a piece of shit. You know, it's just.
All right,
Watch your mouth.
I think we got about 20 minutes, guys.
I'm
of film
hurrying.
left.
Okay.
So we can see if we can plow through this.
That's what she said.
Well, Sean so far looks like he has the best chance of defeating this villain.
Okay.
He had
And
10.
I'm done.
You had
Go
a
ahead,
10,
Sean.
then you drew that one that
Yeah,
was
10,
plus 5.
but this one is an attack, top card of your deck. If it's odd, gain weakness. Top of your
Okay.
decks, everybody.
Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. I
Three,
get another
you get a
weakness.
I got a
You don't-
punch.
You don't. You don't.
Everybody.
All
Okay.
right. Another attack.
Do we discard?
Each foe
Yeah.
reveals his hand and discards a card with a cost of 3 or greater. In your hand, you have a cost of 3 or greater. Get rid of it. Discard pile.
Doomsday gone.
Son of a bitch.
If you do not,
Uh-oh. Guess who's got more
you guys
power?
power. If you do not, put a punch card from his discard pile into your hand.
Okay, so I have
Wait a
2
minute,
fives.
what are you talking
They
about?
both go
What's-
out.
What's going on?
No.
I choose one.
One.
Yeah, choose one. Yes.
Oh, you choose
I don't
one.
know what's going on
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay. Well, then either way,
Now
it's four.
remember what we talked about. You have another card that's in your.
But it's in my discard. It's not in my deck yet.
It's in your hand. If
I'll
you're holding.
discard that.
I'm
Now,
talking about something else,
what do
Sean.
we do?
No.
You can do. I would keep going
Alright,
because
you
as
just-
soon as you get
you
that
pick
out,
a
if
card
you,
that's-
if you have an equipment,
So just anything 5 or higher.
Scarecrow's gonna come
Four
back.
or higher.
That's just a static effect.
Okay, Aaron, did you have anything in your hand?
I
Three or
just
greater.
discarded.
Okay.
So everybody had something. Cool.
Yeah.
Works out for everybody then. So that gives me 1, 2,
So there's actually things going
useless. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did
8.
you already buy cards?
Where's your iPad?
Let me reveal these.
So why are there
Hey,
villains
Dusty,
coming up?
this is your card. Read that.
You gain equipment.
I mean, it's an allergic for my face.
Almost useless for everyone else. Extremely powerful for you.
Thank you, Angel.
So
That
this,
is
Just a little bit of ice.
yeah.
Not a whole
You
lot.
can take one for free. It doesn't have a power. If you choose not to, you get +2.
Plus 1 power, put up 2 power. Plus 2 power, you move to the deck into.
Don't take that one.
Put your deck into this one.
And +2 power.
That's plus 2 power. Jeez, these people are useless.
That one's
Holler
good.
when we're
Yeah,
at
that's
about
the only
3.
one that's worth anything.
That's good for victory points. Just looking forward to the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one though.
Okay. How many do you have?
I have what, 3 left? I have 8.
Okay, so you can get a kick.
Or,
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
because this will give me 2 more. A Tizak! Where's my discard? Over here.
In your butt.
In my butt.
Dusty, your move.
Yes.
Reveal. Let's see what you got.
Vulnerability, punch, parasite, vulnerability, 7
Okay, so
Okay.
everybody has to discard a 3 or greater in their hand right now.
Again?
Because Dusty played Parasite too.
Dude!
That's really bad.
There goes my
Matt,
Gotham
there-
City.
There's your
Man.
I've
challenge.
got 3 punches left.
Man, you really need the bat
1,
reveal.
2, 4.
It's
6.
gone.
Yes. Good play.
Joke's on you, Dusty. I don't have anything.
Oh,
I don't
about that.
give a damn.
Mind control.
attack each foe discards a random card.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Yeah. Reveal.
Did you get your plus 2?
Let's
7.
lay it down. Let's see what you got.
Oh, yeah.
How does everybody do? Draw a card.
Right here.
Yep. So we'll move. Okay. So let's just move all these to the same. For each. Now remember, this is different. So you don't get an extra one for each one of those.
But I
'cause they're
get
both
like
kicks.
1,
You get,
2.
Yes.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's nothing. 8, 9.
Yep. 9. That's what you want.
It is a superpower. Let me read it.
And read what that does. That's the best superpower, by the way, for Aaron.
You say that.
You go ahead and buy that.
Yeah, I'll take that, and I got 4 left.
Mm-hmm. So you can get a Catwoman or another kick, which kicks are always good for you.
Yeah,
At
I'm
least
not
one.
bound. I'm taking another kick.
Matt. it's on you.
Alright, looks like I got 3.
Oh,
So,
this is bad. Combos on the board. Jarvis Tech and the.
alright, I've got a 3. So I can either take another villain, look at the top card on your deck, destroy it or discard it. That doesn't help me now that all my vulnerabilities are gone.
You still want that.
Or I could get Catwoman where I get 2 powers.
He at one.
You're
I
gonna
guess I'll
wanna
take the villain because I get bonus points for more villains.
Oh, is that Killer Croc?
It is Killer
What?
Croc. I got 3.
If you play or have played another villain this turn, plus 3 powers. That applies plus 2 powers.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, I'm done.
You just bought a kick.
That's all I could afford.
All right.
So I
Moving
have
along, moving
kick, punch, punch. Oh no, that's vulnerability. Punch, punch. 1, 2, 3,
3 vulnerabilities.
4, 5.
It's wicked bad.
And this one is each foe discards a card at the end of the game. Don't care. This one. Because I can't.
Oh, you took it.
Yeah, I took those back. That's fine.
Solomon
no
Grundy.
reason
Dusty gets +2
Born
starting
on
off.
Monday. Yes, I do.
Everybody's
For villains on the board, does he get +2?
lay it out, lay them all out. Just lay them out.
No, he gets
Let's
it
see
because
what
he
you
has
got.
40.
Okay.
Punch, kick.
Oh, you have a Starbolt too?
So you have 1.
Yeah.
1 extra, so that's 3,
Okay, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Yeah.
Now,
Oh, put my deck into my discard.
but you
pile.
don't have a
Damn.
11.
Whoops. Unless I should.
If you had one more, you could defeat that
Yeah.
enemy.
If I had one more, Parallax would be totally dead.
11.
Damn. That's rough.
So 2,
OMG, girl.
2,
3,
3.
5, 6.
Wait, this is plus 3, right?
8,
Did you say it was?
9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Dang. What does this asshole do? We're Solomon Grundy.
Dusty.
You got 11 of them, so you got.
You don't want Solomon Grundy.
You
though.
do want something.
I'm taking Solomon friggin' Grundy.
Do
And you
not.
can still buy a 5.
Could be a 5.
Yeah, some kind of ring on a
Now,
crocodile.
this
shell?
card draws you 2 cards.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Draw, let me tell you something. Draw in this game is very good. Very good.
It's just a Mad Hatter.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
that power
take
ring is
these.
Okay. Well, there goes that.
What is that?
Manhunters.
It's
Okay,
2
the thing-
villains.
Now the thing about Manhunters is if they're only good if you buy a lot of them. It's the same thing with the Suicide Squad. Both of those cards, the only 2 that are like that. They get stronger for each one of those in your
Yeah, I read
discard
that on
pile.
Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Okay.
This might destroy time.
But they
Those
are
are
villains.
very good for
But
you.
they are villains.
No, believe you me,
Wait.
if you're a villain,
Oh, this
if you're
is your
playing
hand.
villains, that's very good for you.
Alright.
Yeah, my useless hand.
Sorry.
It's fine. There's nothing in here.
So can I draw 2 superpowers?
Wait, I still had two
With two
power
Super
left,
Boys?
right?
Huh?
I
Yeah.
still
No.
had 2 power left.
No, you drew a 6
Wait, I had
and a
a
5.
6
You had
and a 5.
11.
Okay, never mind. But say, okay, never mind.
This is him,
How
Dusty.
many do you, where's your discard?
Right here.
Check
I
your
got,
discard.
I got a kick, Starbolt, another
Starbolt.
kick, super speed.
Starbolt Super Speed. Because then you draw into the card.
Additional free superpower in your discard pile.
Yes, that's why you want that. And you want Super Speed. Because you will draw a card.
From my deck,
Yep.
right? Alright.
Well, I mean, hey, you know.
All right, so Starbolt, 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 superpowers. So that's
5 alone.
6.
6 if you're counting
6.
Superman.
No. Plus 2 power. Oh, it's plus 2 power by itself with a 1 for each superpower. So yeah.
So how many?
5.
How many is that?
That's
So
5.
let's just do
5
this.
total.
This
5
will be the
total.
easiest way to do it. 5. Okay, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's with him. That's 12.
Okay.
Dude.
Take Parallax. Why would you not? And here we go.
They get attacked again.
Here we go.
I'm probably gonna lose all kind of shit.
This is the best to me. We have the best.
Super speed.
Okay, each player reveals the top 3 cards of his deck. Choose one of them with cost 1 or greater and destroy it. That means it is gone. So reveal the top 3.
Now wait a
I
minute.
defended.
Reveal and draw cards from the top of your deck until you have drawn 7 or greater cost worth of cards.
Yes.
Now what if you
reveal
already
them.
have 7?
Oh,
in your
what if
hand?
you only have 2 cards in
No,
your
no, no,
deck?
no. Choose each player, not that ability. That's the one we draw in your
Ah.
deck. This is the one. That's why it's so good. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose one of them with cost 1 or greater and destroy them. Discard the rest. This is going to hurt really bad.
So what if I don't have the 2 cards in my deck?
Dang.
You have to shuffle and redraw.
Bye-bye,
yeah.
Parasite.
Okay, so I draw 3
You
cards.
Destroy it, yeah.
Something 3 or better, I have to just get rid of.
All right, I drew 3 cards and they're all punches. What do I do?
None of those. Then you don't do anything.
Just discard these?
yeah,
Just
discard them all.
the rest of
They're
them?
all discarded.
Oh, the rest of them are discarded.
So I have
You don't have
two
to show
villains.
it.
Where you at? Come on, guys.
Huh?
There's a short location.
So I'm destroying the power of
Destroying all
green.
these
Yep,
villains
I
by
would get rid of
myself.
And
Oh,
then
Who's
these two are
good?
getting discarded.
But this
Yep.
9 should be able to.
What'd you get?
I defended.
Oh, nice. Did you draw 2 cards? Nice.
I mean, Matt really should, like, either Matt or Adam should get that next villain.
5,
So,
6,
I mean, it's a 9.
7.
And we've been
No.
getting up until like 10, 11.
Yeah, it depends on.
So it's on me.
Yep.
I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 plus an equipment makes 9. I'm going to take the villain.
Yes.
I have to.
Which is insanely powerful.
So
Okay, and now, is this hand's bad enough? We're gonna reveal the next villain, Joker. Okay, this is great.
Oh!
Attack. Each player
Man,
puts
shoot
a
that
card from his hand into the discard pile of the player to his left.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. So you take a card from your hand and put it in the discard pile to the player to your left. If the card you receive has a cost of 1 or greater, put a weakness on the top of your deck. So you can give them a vulnerability or a weakness.
now I don't
but
have a
if you
hand, so I need to go
don't-
ahead and draw 5.
Yes.
Wait till you left.
Wait, just my.
Oh, wow, even more perfect. I love it. I love that
I'll
shit.
pass
Take
that
that.
to
Don't give me a
to your discard
vulnerability,
pile.
but that does give me a
Dick.
bonus, right?
And it gives you a weakness. Which is.
No, it
That
doesn't.
helps you. That goes your discard though.
If I received is 1 or greater,
That's
put a
punch.
weakness.
Yeah, if it's
That's a
one-
I'm
0.
all about it.
If it's
Oh,
1 or
okay.
greater. Okay.
1 or greater
I should've
power
given you
or
that, you
what?
son
Or
of a
this
bitch.
little circle?
Dodge my
Hey.
Hey.
We're doing the circle? Or?
Yes, that's the cost.
Oh, okay, cool.
And whose turn is
Thank you.
it? That's
Okay,
mine.
so you gave me a vulnerability. I need
At
to,
least I don't have it.
I guess I'm going to give Adam a. I guess I'm going to give you a punch. I don't,
Either a vulnerability or a punch.
here's a
45%
punch.
power.
Great.
Do I get to draw an extra one now, or are we stuck with 4 and a
Nope,
flipping
you're
hand?
stuck with 4.
Every time I get ahead, you push me back.
Okay, go ahead.
It's on
Go
Sean.
ahead, Sean.
My go?
Let me
Okay,
replace
so
this.
I am doing.
All right, I thought there were only 2 locations.
No,
There's 3.
there's
No, he
tons
said
of
those-
them.
Oh, I thought you
There's
said
tons
there's
of
only 3.
No, there's a lot of them.
Okay,
I'm
so there's
sorry.
no, so
What
that's
is that?
2,
The hunt. What is that?
3,
The
4,
Watchtower. Oh, from the Justice League.
It is the Justice League.
4,
DC.
and
Damn it, man.
You may put
had
those
the
on.
Watchtower to choose from. You had all this shit to choose from.
You don't want to put them in the
It's not like I actually get to play them. They
You
keep
get
getting
to buy
discarded.
that.
Maybe I need to
Oh.
get the Watchtower. Superman visits there.
Or you just, you know,
What's that?
don't
So
have
maybe I need to
see
get the
that.
Watchtower. Superman
There's the
visits
hero.
there.
He's visited.
Right?
He's visited.
1,
So you're going to buy him.
1, 2, 3. You may
Put a villain from your discard pile on the top of your deck. So if you play a +4 power,
Yeah. So here's the deal though. Lost count. So there's no equipment on hand that costs 5. So whatever. So that's 2, 4, 9. Plus 3 power. That's 12. I do the heat ray to her. Oh wait. That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. And then
15, 16.
16.
And no
Hey.
villains. 16, that's what you got.
16 with no villains somehow. Managed to do that with no villains. So I get
You
Hill.
sure you just don't want to buy the board?
I get.
No, he can't do that.
I get.
Oh, how many do you
Buy off the
have?
board.
16.
He's got 6
What?
more, right?
Okay, I mean, do what you want. That's fine.
What's wrong with this?
There's nothing wrong with him. I would still get him even over the super villain, just for me. But
Why are there 7 cards on the board right now?
because he used the World's Strongest Mortal, which is Shazam's special card. It lets him put 2 more extra cards on for this one time.
Ooh, I like that.
But do they go away after his turn or
Okay.
until they're gone?
So I have 6 more powers to
This
use.
is one short of Jason Blood.
Yes.
Jason Blood is insanely good. You'll just get that. But I don't know, you're playing villains. Maybe you won't draw.
First hero in each of your turns. Well, I got.
Well, if you have 6, you could buy both Manhunters.
Yeah, but fuck Manhunters. They're 1 power plus 2 power for each.
Yeah, but
Flip.
they're villains.
Flip Manhunters.
But there's if you have 2 of them, that's already 2 apiece.
Yeah, they're useless, dude. Like honestly, they're
Okay.
useless. In my
They're at
opinion,
least a 1 power, which
there's
is more than vulnerability.
You're using.
I'm destroying vulnerabilities.
And it's
But
another
Let me,
villain.
let me spell it out for you like
Yes.
this. For you, these are 2 apiece because you have Black
Yeah.
Canary. So they're going to be a minimum of 2, and if you have one of these in the other one, they're going to be 3 apiece.
yeah.
I mean, I
well,
just.
This is
whatever
a
you want.
constant one. I have, I have heroes in my hands, and I can draw a
Nice.
card, and that's more crap for me to do.
Whatever you, I mean, they're
You
both
recognize
good
that?
for you. They're both good for you. Whichever you want to do, man.
I got a quick question, Adam.
Yeah,
As soon as I play this location, can I immediately use
different
its effect where I can
strokes.
reveal the top card and draw it if it's an equipment?
And
It says it during your turn. or
villain
the beginning of your
card
turn?
is
Once during each of your turns.
Okay, that's
Sinestro.
one.
Super Valley talking about
Sinestro.
her range.
Sinestro. Reveal the top card.
No,
No,
the
first
attack.
appearance. Each player reveals his hand and discards a card for each hero he revealed.
For each hero? Are you
Yes.
doing that right now?
Open your hand up. For each hero you have, discard a card.
How are you beating villains and making us do
I don't
stuff?
have any.
Yeah, no, he just defeated. Once he defeated the super villain, it flipped the next one.
I have no heroes.
I don't have any heroes.
Oh, I don't have any heroes
I have
either.
one, but I can use the Helm of Fate to defend,
Yeah.
and I'm going to discard this card and then.
Plus, I
number
have this
somebody
asshole's
else's.
ring.
This is
So.
You have his?
Yeah.
4. So I'm going to draw 4 more cards. 1, 2,
Yellow Lantern?
3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bling bling.
Okay, and that's great.
Dusty, make me reshuffle my
Jesus.
cards.
You're a real
into my
piece of
discard.
work,
Make me
Sean.
just get a
And
new
it's
hand.
your move, Dusty. Throw your hand out there.
Let's see.
I don't have
The
enough
yellow
aim.
core ring, Solomon Grundy, the
Do we
blue
need to put
lantern,
some right
power ring, punch, and vulnerability.
Jesus.
Dang, there's some superpowers on the board.
I don't have any more to get that.
You need those.
Actually, no, I take that back. We do not do that. We shift this down.
Ooh, I already saw that.
Sorry.
We know what it is.
We will not get to that.
Yeah. They're actually only.
How many villains can you play in
There's
the
only.
deck?
Oh, there's a ton. There's like
I got 3 in my hand right now.
13 or 14. You're talking about super villains. There's a
Right.
lot. I only did the recommended, which is 7. There's only 3 villains left, him being one of them. So once we beat all of them, that's the end of the game.
Dang.
I'm doing horrible, actually.
Well, I mean, I got 2 villains. Is that good?
What does this guy do?
They're worth.
Yeah.
That was worth 4
Huh?
already.
He's really good for villains. This guy
And then
draws
I
you
got
2
a 12,
cards,
which is
and
stronger
each
than
foe
the Joker
discards a
and this
random
guy, so I
card.
think it would be worth
For
it.
7, how many do you
12 is
have?
strong.
You have a
Alright,
lot.
I have 7 right now.
Is that with your bonus?
I don't have a bonus right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No bonus for you.
Alright.
So you have 7?
Which one get those manhunters?
Hang on. What is this? What is this?
That draws you 2 cards, and each foe discards a card. That's pretty
Who's
good.
the foe? Are we all his foes?
Yes, everybody's a
It's
foe. to him.
retarded.
But we're the Justice League.
We
I'm
pretty
not.
much are.
No, we're fighting each other.
Well, except for y'all 2.
We're the League of Acquaintances.
We're not actually. There actually is no.
There's no league. We're not even acquaintances.
I'm gonna take these 2.
I've met Batman
Okay.
a couple of times.
We saw each other.
Bruce
I
Wayne.
give him weaknesses when I can.
Ooh, who is that?
Solomon Grundy.
Again.
Your move.
I'm pretty sure he was
mine?
born on a Monday.
Yeah. One on the
Pretty
Sunday.
sure.
1,
Was it a Sunday or a
Sunday.
Monday?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8. Did I count that up right?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
An 8.
See, I don't have enough to
Ow.
beat him. If that is Superboy, it would be no use. Alright,
I would suggest one of them.
what does this guy do?
He lets you put a villain on top.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
no,
even-
that's awful.
Well, I do have 2 villains. Well, he's nothing.
He's
He's
always
swag.
on top.
But he's automatically a +3 power.
I mean, hey, if you want to use that to replay your supervillain.
1, 2,
And by the way,
You
this
may
is
put it-
important to you too.
know,
Supervillains count as villains. I mean, that sounds ridiculous, but for your deck, that matters whenever your supervillain comes up.
Because I have 2 villains, well, really 1 villain in my deck, this might come in handy, it might not.
That lets you replay
I'll finish
your
mine out,
supervillain.
and then I'll say something. over
Which doubles my power.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be
This one is
pretty
almost over, actually.
sweet. And he's a
Let me see
plus
if we
3
can-
on every turn.
Well,
Yeah.
right?
he's only got like 5 more minutes.
That's
So
fine.
as soon as I'm gonna play my turn, and I'm gonna make
Okay.
a statement, and then we'll just keep playing while
Statement.
Paul picks up.
Yeah, I guess I'll take him.
Okay, Matt.
All right, so I got Gotham City,
There's
Immediately.
all kind of villains out there.
and
right now.
because of that, I can reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an equipment, I can draw it. If not, I can discard it,
It's not, so you
So-
can discard it if you would like.
or I
You
can
don't
put it
have
back on top.
to. It's a Matt.
I'll just put it back on top.
Okay.
So I'll leave that. So I do have this, which is 2 plus it's an equipment. That makes 3. That makes 4, and I also have Scarecrow, which makes 6, and everybody gains a weakness,
Yeah, that's a bad card.
which means I still
It goes in
only.
this card?
Yeah, do your discards are your Sean.
So I only have. I got 6 to work with, right?
Oh,
I think I'm gonna go for both Manhunters.
Manhunter.
You don't think that's a good idea?
We'll read this one too.
Well, yeah. You know what? I didn't even look at it. Let me take a look. You're right. I'll take this instead.
Just you always want to read new cards because you never know what
I
they're
just didn't even
gonna
think about it. All right. So we only have about 3 villains left, but it didn't look like we're gonna have time to finish our game out. But I'm hoping that everybody watching has had a chance to learn the basics of the game. So you should have a good understanding if you want to pick up the DC Deck Builder. And if you want to meet more people to play tabletop board games with, check us out at www.GamerMingle.com.